Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly, VC Cheer. Whew. Just got back from the gym a little while ago, so that tasted very good. Back to do a quick video here. VCLT recent finds, basically, just kind of catch up on a few things. Nothing huge, but one piece I definitely consider kind of a grail that I stumbled across the other day. But let me kind of jump into it and start off with the VCLT, because I actually got like 3 packages that I was holding off to do a video because I knew a couple things were coming. And I have to apologize. I actually opened them all on camera, and then my camera cut off, so I'm having to reshoot the video. So now everything's already open, which kind of sucks. But I still have the same excitement about it, so no big deal. But I'll start off here with what some stuff that Noah sent me. Hold the Music 97, which, you know, a lot of you guys have been listening to my videos and watching and listening to my videos, and you've been hearing me talk a lot about the way I'm getting into classical music now. I'm starting to really absorb that genre and wanting to, you know, discover, you know, artists and blah blah blah, conductors, composers, so forth. And I had some people send me some stuff to really kind of help me out with that, and Noah was one. He actually burnt 2 CDs for me, and also sent over an email for a playlist, which is really cool too. But this is stuff with Yo-Yo Ma, which is one of the artists I'm really starting to kind of gravitate towards. I did buy one of his other CDs, and then there's also some Bach on here and a few other things. So he hooked me up with two full CDs there. So thank you very much, man. I'm really looking forward to checking these out. I also appreciate you sending over the playlist, so when I'm hearing the stuff that I actually, you know, love and like, I kind of have a reference point to figure out exactly who it is. So, man, thank you so very much for doing that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't mention, playing in the background, Melvin's. That's what we got going there. Another Melvin's album that should be signed, but it's not. I'll tell you that story some other time. It's a sad tale. But anyway, the other person that I got some VCLT from, and this one was kind of funny too, because someone sent me a message saying some VCLT was coming. They told me what it was, and I'm like, who is that? Couldn't figure it out. It was someone that had, you know, no videos, no information, no nothing. And then I saw the return address, or the city. I'm like, who in the world? And so finally I sent a message, and I'm like, who is this? And they're like, well, you'll find out sooner or later. I'm like, wait, so it's getting kind of creepy because I have no idea who this is, and you have my address and blah blah blah. And come to find out, it's a friend of mine, someone who I knew liked music and knew that I liked music, but I didn't really know was paying that much attention to my videos and stuff like that. So it was really kind of cool and surprising when they sent me a copy of this album that I was raving about a week and a half or so ago when I found the cassette, which is the Gypsy Kings Mosaic. A sealed copy nonetheless too, so I was very excited to get that too, and they definitely caught me off guard. So yes, April Fools, and you got me. Even though I really wasn't a fool, you did fool me for sure. But thank you very much for that. Definitely a piece I've wanted in my collection. The last VCLT here, which is one that came from Daryl. Hold on a second. Yeah, and again, I apologize for Daryl. I did open it on camera, but it cut me off. But anyway, he sent me, if you can believe that, the Ultimate Classics, over 5 hours of the world's greatest classics. Deck of CDs made in Germany. So it's a 5 CD set of just tons of different classical pieces. I mean, Strauss, Bach, Mozart, I mean, you kind of name it. It's just like, it's all, just a ton of different stuff. So, I mean, yeah, that's, talk about giving me a boost into the classical world. That's an awesome thing. I mean, sealed. I mean, this is a brand new set. So that is just freaking awesome, man. I mean, Daryl, thank you so much, not only for watching, but even, you know, taking the time, effort, money, and everything else to even send that out to me. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. And I'm going to listen to every single disc and make sure I let you know exactly what I think about it. So, thanks a lot, man. And while we're still kind of on that classical note, and Daryl and Noah, they both sent me notes, which I read off screen. So, again, I really appreciate that, guys. I cannot thank you enough. A couple others I picked up here. Some new classical CDs. Carl Orff. And I think it's how. And again, forgive me for pronunciation on these names. I'm not fluent by any means in the classical world yet, so I'm working my way up there, though. Christopher Parking in Spanish style. Really cool CD here. It's just kind of like some Spanish type guitar, which is some really pretty stuff. Really cool, though. Then I picked up this other batch. These were all like anywhere from $5 to $7 CDs that were marked down to $1 a piece. So I just pulled out a bunch of stuff and was listening to it, and the stuff I liked I brought home. So there you have Albanani, I think. Again, forgive me for mispronunciations. Korsavkov? Or Korsavkov, I think. And then here, oh, it's Tashi's 1812. Sammartini. Locatelli. Again, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I know the which concerto was that? Tracks 5 through 9 were absolutely fantastic. So I may not be able to pronounce his name, but I know he can jam. And then Pergolesi there, I think. Again, forgive me for butchering those, but those are the new CDs I purchased, which I've really been enjoying. And now the other ones that Noah and Daryl sent over, I'm going to be listening to classical stuff for weeks now. Also picked up a couple LPs. I got this one here, Gems for Chamber Orchestra. That one was pretty good. And then also this Roger Sessions Violin Concerto. That was also a really good one. So that's those kind of all the classical stuff that has come in and I've picked up over the past week or two. Moving right along, a couple of CDs here. Dave Koz, The Dance. Smooth jazz stuff here, which probably has one of my favorite smooth jazz songs of all time, which is Together Again. This song always makes me think of Phoenix, Arizona. So, really happy to find that one. Down to the Bone. This is From Manhattan to Staten. A friend had recommended this one the other day, and I picked it up because I found it for a very good price. Basically, what this is kind of how would I describe it? Like dance music, if you will, with a jazz underflow to it. That's probably the best way to describe it. Like a dance type of rhythm and beats going with some smooth type of jazz trumpets and stuff kind of playing underneath. So really interesting stuff. If you do check it out, the first song I recommend checking out is the one that hooked me, was Brooklyn Heights off of this one. I did show you about a week or two ago when I picked up this cassette. Well, I also got the CD for $2 offline the other day, which is kind of nice. And so it's kind of cool with the other VCLT and automatic triplet on the Gypsy Kings, which is kind of nice. And the last two things here, another awesome pickup, Archie Shepp, Mama Too Tight. 180 gram vinyl, and got this for only like $9, which was really, really cool. This is one that I just kind of stumbled across on iTunes. You know, I get on there a lot of times to just bounce from artist to artist, just trying to discover something new, and this Archie Shepp was one I'd never heard before, and did the whole preview thing, and I was like, man, that is good stuff. And I found a brand new copy for, like I said, $9 or $10. Really, really cool. So that's a great addition to the jazz collection. And this next one here, even though it only cost me, I think, $8, this without question is a grail for me. Number one, I fell in love with this album about 2 years ago and thought it was just like one of the best things ever. And it came out in, don't quote me on this, I want to say, I was going to say this on 1972 is when it came out. So I figured if it came out in 72, it had to be released on vinyl because they weren't releasing CDs and stuff back then. But from what I understood, like the vinyl was extremely hard to find if you would ever find one. So I bought the CD and been jamming to it, and then just saw they had this new reissue that came out. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. So again, a total $8 grail for me. Highway Robbery for love or money. All I can say about this is if you like hard Deep Purple, I mean like the hardest rocking days of Deep Purple, better yet, take Deep Purple and mix a little Black Sabbath into it. This is what you get. I mean, this is just get down dirty, I mean just sleazy early 70s rock. Just great stuff. Like I said, I have had the CD for a while. I just could not believe they actually reissued it on vinyl. And again, brand new copy for only $8. And for anyone who's a huge classic rock fan, especially like I said, that that's the easiest way I can describe it. It's just when you think about Deep Purple's hardest days, their heaviest days, it's right where Highway Robbery starts. So make sure you check this LP out. Awesome stuff. I guarantee this is going to come up one of my album of the week things. So gosh, I cannot believe they actually put this on vinyl. I'm so freaking pumped about that. Total absolute grail. So anyway, there you go, VC. Thanks for watching as always. Thank you guys so much for the VCLT, all three of you. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. And I'm going to head out because I got a ton of music to listen to. Alright, so you take care, guys, and we will talk to you soon.